Welcome to the second annual Equity Forum. Having the voices of young people inform the Center and the State of Economic Equity report is truly one of the most important aspects to our work. I want to give a special thanks to the two poets from Inside Out Literary Arts in helping us reflect on why this work is so important. We are working to build a Detroit they can be proud of and prosper in. Before we begin, I would like to acknowledge that the land on which Detroit sits is the traditional unceded territory of three Anishinaabe nations of the Council of Three Fires, the Ojibwe, Ottawa, and Potawatomi people. DFC acknowledges the painful history and forced occupation of the territory, and we honor and respect the many diverse Indigenous people who are connected to and contribute to this land. DFC is committed to continue to learn, partner, and be advocates for better data on Indigenous groups here in Detroit. I'm Anika Goss, and I'm the CEO and President of Detroit Future City. Just over a year ago, we gathered at the corner in Corktown for our first Equity Forum. We were overwhelmed by the response then, and we remain overwhelmed by the response today. It demonstrates a deep value for this work and the dedication of our community to move the work forward together. Thank you all for your commitment to Detroit, to economic equity, and to Detroit Future City. At the Equity Forum last year, we launched the Center for Equity Engagement and Research to grow DFC's research portfolio with the initial charge of developing a baseline for economic equity in Detroit. None of us knew what lied ahead: the devastating impact of the COVID-19 pandemic and the racial unrest which accelerated the Black Lives Matter movement last summer. These events and tragedies further elevated the deep disparity that so many of us knew existed. And the work of the center is ever important as we work together to address inequitable and discriminatory policies and practices. Throughout this past year, we have been hard at work at the center and on the center to deliver on the promise we made to you at the last forum. We have assembled a remarkable team at the center, and I want to acknowledge our new director, Ashley Williams-Clark, Senior Program Managers Edward Lynch and Shari Williams, and Sema Abulhab, the Research and Engagement Coordinator through LISC AmeriCorps. Finally, everything that we do at Detroit Future City is only possible because of the amazing staff we have here at DFC and our committed board of directors. Thank you. The center engaged with over 500 stakeholders from Detroit youth to national experts to develop a shared vision for economic equity that calls for a Detroit in which all Detroiters are meeting their unique needs, prospering, and fully and fairly participating in all aspects of economic life within a thriving city and region. These stakeholders also guided us to develop the direction and content for our recently released report, The State of Economic Equity in Detroit, which has already served as a powerful resource to advocate for equitable policy and investment. And today, we are thrilled to officially launch the Economic Equity Dashboard, which Ashley will detail in a little bit later.